El Greco, the Greek, was born Dominikos Theotokopoulos in 1541 on the island of Crete. He studied under Titian in Rome and eventually settled in Spain. Considered the first great master of the Spanish school of painting, El Greco's work was deeply influenced by the religious fervor of the time and his own early training as an icon painter. In The Agony in the Garden, geometric shapes form separate compartments for the painting's individual components, while a single ray of heavenly light draws the viewer's eye to the central figure. Alternatively referred to as the gentleman with his hand on his breast, the knight taking an oath, and the knight with his hand on his breast, this portrait of a somber Spanish grandee has the thin, elongated face of a classic Greco. A surprisingly delicate filigree color frames a face of timeless dignity. In his studio, El Greco set his pupils and assistants to the task of copying his work. As a result, we have been left with countless masterpieces, which are, strictly speaking, not originals. The Virgin Mary is one of these remarkable workshop copies. In his famous View of Toledo, a magnificent and imposing city is contrasted against a turbulent supernatural sky. The cloud formations and severe colors admonish the city to remember that despite its grandeur, all works of man are temporal. El Greco was perfectly capable of creating realistic compositions when the subject called for it. Here, in the Boy Lighting a Candle, the artist has done away with his usual references to religious iconography and his surreally elongated forms. Nevertheless, the strong, bold brushstrokes attest to the fact that this painting is indeed a true